Hello there, my friends. Chris Marcus here with you for Arcadia Economics. And today a quick video about a question a lot of people ask me about in regards to the silver manipulation, which essentially they see what's happening, they get the markets manipulated and wonder, what can we actually do to bring a resolution to that a little bit quicker? And while it's not always a simple answer, there is one thing that I do think actually, well, don't think actually has made a difference, but actually has made quite a difference in my life. And really a lot of the folks in the silver community, which as you can see on my background screen here is GATA, the Gold Antitrust Action Committee, which is run by Bill Murphy and Chris Powell, who have really done a courageous effort of researching and bringing a lot of evidence to light about what's been going on with gold and silver, how the markets are most certainly suppressed. And even long before we had this court guilty plea by John Edmunds, the former JP Morgan trader, as well as Deutsche Bank, Bank of Nova Scotia, and others that have been caught manipulating the markets. GATA was really one of the groups that made a lot of that possible by continuing to research and publish what they found, which obviously when you're speaking out against an ongoing crime is not always the easiest or most popular thing to do. Yet nonetheless, that's what they've done, which certainly is a big part of allowing me to be here and talking about these things and understanding what I've seen in the markets. So with that said, it was interesting, got a message in my email, will you help GATA reach 100 donors? Basically doing a fundraiser so they can keep the lights on and keep doing the service that they're doing. And I've interviewed both Chris Powell and Bill Murphy on the show, and stunning information they share. So when people ask what could be done to really bring about a resolution to this more quickly, I've always felt just as more people understand what's actually going on in the markets, how these markets are manipulated and become aware of that, I think that's led to the conditions where we have these court cases where names are now coming out. The crimes are being documented, and now there's the Department of Justice investigation into JP Morgan. And again, that really happens by more people speaking up and sharing what they're seeing. So along those lines, here we have a fundraiser for GATA, and it is saying, will you help GATA reach 100 donors? Now, if you scroll over here to the left is a tab called How to Help. Obviously, financial contributions are of great help to GATA. And as we go over here, we can see the thank you page because I just made a contribution. So we're down to at least 99. And again, if you're really invested in the markets, especially silver and gold, and wondering how can we bring about this resolution a bit sooner, I would say helping to support GATA, whether that's a financial contribution, or if you're a marketer or someone who has a big audience, just sharing these links, sharing some of the things that GATA is doing. Because again, we're talking about a market situation that only can exist if it's done in secret. And I'm certainly incredibly grateful to the folks at GATA. Great people too, both Bill and Chris, really encouraging and supportive and good, honest folks that I could not give a more high endorsement. So with that said, again, if you want to go to this tab and help support GATA, I'm sure that would be quite appreciated. Just to be clear, I am not officially part of GATA, so none of this money you're sending to me would be completely to support GATA. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll provide any other information you might need. But again, really, not only a worthwhile cause, but if you're looking for integrity back into our markets in the areas where government regulation, the SEC, CFTC have failed, well, here you go. So again, check out that link. It's in the description below, and I will see you again soon. Thanks.